Previously on the Aztek 200, we introduced our viewers to a new concept in racing, putting the pedal to the metal in a Pontiac Aztek. Our drivers completed the qualifying round by running the course for time in the revered Geo Metro. Tony Angelo qualified in first despite aggressive driving from all of our competitors. And now that the drivers' Aztecs have been assigned, they'll be headed to the drag strip for a little head-to-head racing, followed by a trip to Reilly Auto Parts and some time to prepare their Aztecs for the grand finale.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's day 2. We're here at Tucson Dragway. I'm Chad Reynolds. This is Adam Dorey. And we are here for, well, qualifying round number 2, I guess is what we'd call it. Yesterday, they qualified in the Geo Metro to see which car they'd get. But today, qualifying is going to be a little bit different.
A little bit different, absolutely. And we're doing drag racing today. What we're going to do is a single run for all the drivers. They're going to figure out kind of how quick these cars are.
Yep.
And this is actually what's going to set up what they're going to get for goodies coming up in the future. So we've got a nitrous system, we've got off-road tires, all sorts of power tools for folks.
And water meth injection.
Water meth injection happening here. So this is what's going to set that all up. And then since the drivers aren't around, here's what's really cool.
Yeah, there's a twist, ladies and gentlemen. There's always a twist.
Absolutely. So the quickest car is actually going to be the lowest qualifier. So the slowest car is going to get whatever they want the most for their hot rod. But this is going to be cool. Our first pair is going to be Tate and Derek. Tate in the Mobil 1 car, Derek in the Superstart battery car. And here's what's really fun. Tate has never made a quarter-mile pass in his life ever.
Since it's only us, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I was kind of faking it, hoping that I'd just be naturally good at this stuff, but apparently I was wrong, so this is terrifying. I've never been on a drag strip before, and I'm doing it for the first time in a Pontiac Aztek against Derek. What could go wrong?
That's an issue. Oh, here we go. Digital seats.
Tate, you got this. You weren't born for this.
Airbag lights on. Seatbelt light. Low tire pressure. Anti-lock brake system fail. Track lock system fail. It's pretty good.
Oh, clam chowder. Is there traction control?
I don't feel like we need a burnout for this.
We don't. If you skip it, I'll skip it.
Just drive around it.
Yeah, I'm just driving in the middle there.
Drive to the right.
Whatever.
Is there where's the traction control button?
Right in front of the shifter.
I don't have it.
Oh, yours is a different year probably.
All right, we want big burnouts.
Big
I don't know
burnouts.
if they're even going to do this.
And then we'll
ready.
see what Pontiac Aztecs run in the quarter mile. I've never even seen this. We'll see.
Oh, Derek cannot get his to do it. It spun the tires, but it didn't do any smoke. Tate may have the burnout machine.
He might. Yeah, you can smell it. And you know what burning rubber smells like in the morning?
Heaven.
Yeah, she's spawning hard. Don't listen to those guys.
That was a good one, dude.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Let's see what kind of horse torques this puppy has.
Pre-stage bulb is lit on the left-hand side. That's Derek.
Pre-stage build for Tate. Derek's all the way in, so is Tate. Now the Mobil 1 Aztek going down the drag strip here at Tucson Dragway. Tate with a little bit slower reaction time. It spun the tire, straightened out and going. Derek looks like he's out front at the 8th mile.
Oh no! What is this?
Tate's trying to pull around him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
Come on!
Going through the lights.
1781. He goes way quicker than Derek.
Wow!
Oh my gosh!
You drove right around me.
For the dub.
I cannot believe that.
That Mobil 1 Pontiac Aztek definitely got a little bit more, sauce under the hood.
He's 8 mile an hour faster in a quarter mile. That's nuts.
Okay,
That's like 30 horsepower.
we can obviously tell these cars are not created equally.
No way. No, well, they were at one point, but they're not anymore. 8 miles an hour in a quarter mile is a lot. That's a lot of horsepower Derek's down.
But I do have a cooler. It's so dumb. Why would you need a cooler in the middle? Oh.
The Aztek just earned its name. Aztecs, the famous horse from the never-ending story. Very soon into the movie, died in a swamp, but up until then, pretty good. So, just stay away from swamps, and we'll be safe.
274 60-foot in the right lane for Tate, 266 in the left lane for Derek.
Okay, I was wrong. I said it was a 6-second reaction time, and that's because the decimal point was in the wrong place down there. But Derek was 1:59.159 on the reaction time. Tate was 0.619. That's not
Which is
horrible.
not for his very first pass.
And in a car that doesn't leave.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're right. So, yeah, 266 to 274
But
to the
look
60-foot.
Look at the difference in the mile an hour.
Yeah, and Tate was 3 miles an hour faster at the 8th mile and 8 miles an hour at the quarter. Dude, Tate's got a hot rod.
That thing is a hot rod.
Yeah.
So 8 miles an hour in the quarter mile, if you don't know, is a lot of difference. And especially when you're talking cars that are supposed to be, you know, on paper, identical.
You got worked, buddy.
Drove right around me.
8 mile an hour he had on you. 8
What
miles.
in the heck?
That was brutal.
Dude, I just watched him just...
You got to be down 30 horsepower.
No, you gotta be down a heavy right foot.
You drove right around me.
It's called finessing in the game.
Holy cow.
Tate is the hot rod driver right now. Look at the big smile on
That's
his
right.
face,
So
too.
that Mobil 1 Aztek at the moment, our quickest ride.
Yes, our #1 qualifier. Derek obviously in the #2 spot, but we'll see how Tony
And again-
and Alex do. Look, what are they talking about over here now?
I think they're maybe talking some junk.
You order an Uber? What's going on?
He's putting in a tune. You putting in a tune?
I got it. My belts are too tight.
Jeez.
Tony's got his laptop out.
Oh, she's
She's doing some testing.
Oh, she's brake boosting it.
She's torquing this thing up
brake
over
boosting
here.
it. Okay.
She's trying to do a burnout.
I'm not sure.
A little bit of extra strategy here.
I got to tell you, there was some rattling going on when she did that.
You gotta warm up that. Is this CVT in these things?
Yes.
Yes.
Coil over inertia
Yeah.
nuclear binder.
Thingamabobbers.
Yeah.
Both drivers are behind the water, and we're going to get them pulled up in the water here, and we'll see if they're going to do some burnouts for us.
No. They are
Nope.
both driving around the water.
the water for both of them.
They have both decided to run around the water.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
So 2 accomplished racers here.
Yes. Tony's all the way in.
Alex will put it in the stage. The tree comes down, and they're gone.
Ooh, Alex a little bit ahead by 1/10 of a second on the tree. Derek with the best reaction time so far. Alex's car smoking.
She's smoking.
Looks like Tony's out front.
I have no power.
Tony is going to get the win on this one. Goes 17:39.
Wow.
17.3? That thing's a rocket.
We got them horse puppies in here handling business.
70 miles an hour? Like, I think I'm in the same spot as Derek. That was so bad. Oh my goodness, guys.
79.93 miles an hour for Tony.
Your quickest pass here
and your
is Tony.
fastest.
Yep.
And 18:49 at 75 miles an hour
Puts her in
for
third.
Alex. Yeah, 3rd place. So
That's
Derek,
right.
best on the tree, but slowest car on the race car.
ET and slowest mile an hour as well.
Let's go. First qual. Won my drag race. Feeling good.
I think I did pretty good on the tree.
Me
but-
and you were in a battle for worst car. I had my foot on the floor, and it's just like 70.
Nothing happens.
70.
Yeah.
70. Yeah,
Watch
no.
the
There's
paint.
lots happening coming out your tailpipe.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was smoking big time. That is a world record for Pontiac
What
Aztek.
up? This thing rips.
Yes.
Nice job.
That
Cheers,
was,
guys.
that was good.
Good job.
That was good.
Good job.
So Tony is your quickest Aztek.
Yep.
2nd place for Tate.
Yep.
3rd place for Alex Taylor. And
fourth
4th
for
place
Derek.
for Derek. But again, the inaugural Aztek 200 powered by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Let's go talk to the drivers. All right, everybody. So, quarter-mile passes. What do you think? How did that go?
Mine's for sale. Just putting that out there.
To be fair, yours was for sale to start with. Tony's thrilled with his.
Mine's solid. It's pretty good. It's solid.
It's pretty
Tate,
good.
very first quarter-mile pass you've ever made. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I was a little terrified at first going against these guys, but fortunately they're playing against a stacked deck, so.
Well, we are going to throw a monkey wrench in the whole deal right now.
Yeah.
Because Tony, right, is the quickest car.
Yep.
And second place is Tate.
Yep.
Third place,
Alex.
And fourth place, bringing up the rear,
Nice.
a feller.
I'll own it. I got it.
But to throw in a little bit of fun, we're inverting the field.
Nice.
And it's Formula One style, so you were starting up front.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we want him behind us, plowing us over?
No, you don't. You don't.
So Derek
Strategy.
is getting the nitrous oxide system.
I'll take it. I'll take it. She's gonna be blowed
How
up.
big's the bottle? How are we talking here?
Is it a baby bottle?
It's a 10, I think it's a 10 pound.
10 pounder.
What kind of
Okay.
jet we got?
We'll find out.
We'll
Take
find
it
out.
In the number 2 spot, all right, is going to be Alex, all right? So Alex, you are getting maybe not a power adder, but a handling improver,
Okay.
wheels and off-road tires. Yes.
That's a good one. That's a
Okay.
good one.
Wheels and off-road tires. That could be a really, really big deal, folks.
Definitely.
Really big deal.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Tate,
Yeah.
in third place, is gonna get the water meth injection.
Nice. Solid.
Hoorah!
Someone's gonna have to tell me what that
And
is.
now the truth is that in the Aztek and 3400 V6 community, that's the most popular performance enhancement.
All right, heck and
Wow.
right.
So
awesome.
we'll see.
That's right.
All
And that leaves Tony with all the power tools.
Yes.
There you go.
And I can throw those at you guys while we drive. Is
Mario
that
Kart? Is
sick?
that what we're
Yeah.
Now, all of you guys are going to get some other maintenance and upgrade items as well,
Right,
but
you
those
do
are
get
your
to-
key items.
And you do get to go do a shopping spree at O'Reilly.
Can I get brakes? I don't have any brakes.
No, you never have brakes.
Yes,
That's
you
true.
can get brakes.
Let's
If
do
you've
it.
ever watched Vice Grip Garage, he never has brakes.
You can get brakes.
You can
It's
put
fine.
drums on the front.
That's
There you
right.
go.
Yeah. That's
Swap
right.
'em out.
But that said, any questions from any of our competitors?
I'm ready. Let's dig in.
Are you?
Rock.
Are
Are
you
we going
ready?
shopping first? Then?
We're gonna go shopping first.
Okay.
And then we will have all of your upgrades by your cars ready to go when you get back from your shopping
All right,
trip to
awesome.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Let's do it. Sounds good.
Let's do it. I'm gonna get so many black ice air fresheners. It's gonna smell like a raven there.
Brave?
The best automotive replacement batteries deliver power, performance, and reliability, which is exactly what you'll get from Superstart batteries. And they're available not only just for your car or truck, but from everything from motorcycles to boats, ATVs to fleet and heavy-duty vehicles, snowmobiles and personal watercraft, even floor scrubbers or golf carts. With a nationwide warranty and construction that withstands even the harshest conditions, Superstart has exactly the battery you'll need, exclusively at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Ah, beat you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
We're here.
Can I put a carburetor on this thing or what?
Yeah, that felt pretty good.
What are you excited about?
I don't know, I just found this license plate cover. I'm pretty excited about it.
That looks like you.
Oh, thanks. Boop. O'Reilly brand brake cleaner. It's good for what ails you.
I'm gonna buy some zip ties.
How much wiring is he doing?
A lot. It's got nitrous.
Dude, nitrous, man.
You want a
Yeah, it
momentary
comes with
button?
all
I got a
the
horn
connectors.
button.
That'll do it. That's what I'm holding.
Tony, you got room in your cart? Alex?
What? What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just gonna put that in your cart.
All right. Beauty. In case it rains in the desert. Rocking and rolling.
K&N car. Gotta get the K&N stuff.
Gotta clean the math up. There's sensors in there. I don't know what to do. But this cleans it. It says improves throttle response. Take it.
Chad.
Okay, you have to mount that to the roof of the car or the hood.
Okay.
The hood will be the easiest thing to wire it to.
My theory is then when somebody's in front of me, I'm gonna honk, they're gonna get scared, and I'm gonna drive around.
Yes, 100%.
That's a great.
AC Delco spark plugs.
I'm ready to go. You guys said fill the basket. And then wasn't that the game?
Yeah. Oh, you got a phone charger. Solid choice.
No, I have so many LED lights that I don't have enough power. So we'll see. We'll overload that 12-volt socket.
My rig does not have brakes, so gotta get some pads and some rotors.
Okay, so what's interesting, Adam, is that some of them chose very different things from the others.
For sure.
I feel like Tate, dude, he's using his off-road prowess, right? He picked up the giant bottle of slime, right? Which when you're talking about these street tires,
That could be smart.
it could be. Alex got an air horn, which makes me happy.
Right.
But Tony got the PA system horn that does animal noises and allows him to talk smack.
He can
while
talk
going.
smack whilst
Yes.
driving, which I think that's a good. I mean, why not?
While entertaining that, like Derek got brake pads and they got all the maintenance items, which is smart.
I mean,
don't get me wrong.
well, they all got Mobil 1. They're changing the oil in it. I mean, that's just smart.
Oh yeah,
Most everybody got license plate surrounds.
yes,
They don't even have license plates.
that's a good point.
The drivers are getting ready to check out right now. They are going to go back and put all these parts on the Aztecs. And then tomorrow, we go into the Aztek 200, where we're going to do the entire race. And then we'll see where all of this
Oh yeah,
plays out.
Plays
at the
out.
end.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be
Can't
super
wait.
awesome.
Go. Hit it with some speed. Give her the juice.
Thank you, sir. Oh, please hang on, little fellas.
Mobil 1 is one of America's most trusted names in motor oil. Their cutting-edge technology lets you go 10,000 miles between oil changes or even 20,000 if you choose one of their extended performance blends. Their triple action formula maximizes any engine's output by delivering performance, cleanliness, and protection. That's Mobil 1. All right, everybody, we're in the garage here at Tucson Dragway working on the Aztecs. Everyone's got their power adders, they're working on all their stuff, and we've got a really good idea of what everyone's got available to them here back on the shelf over here. All the power torque tools, the Superstart batteries, the Spark Thrower 5000, all the K&N goodies, all of the Rain-X stuff, and as we get through, you'll see all of this stuff dwindle as we work on all the Aztecs and we get set for tomorrow's Aztek 200.
What people don't realize about racing cars in the desert is lighting is crucial. To be seen is to win. That's an old desert saying. So I got this strobe light up front. We got some lights for the top. We got some lights for underneath. We got some lights for the back. We even got some lights and underglow in here. And that's really gonna help us cross the finish line. Might need an alternator maybe or something. And it all plugs into the handy dandy 12-volt power thing right here. There you go, buddy. Well, you learned something.
Okay, so I got to do brakes in my rig because, of course, mine doesn't have brakes or a battery. But I got a Superstart, some brake best stuff I got to throw on this thing. I'm actually using this Impact. I traded Tony a taco for it. So I'm going to take these off, get the brakes done. I already started my cold air intake modification. So, and now I'm going to drill a bunch of holes in here. And it'll be fine. No one will even know that I did it. Right? Right. First bump, that's falling out. That's when you get the air.
So they got nitrous, meth injection, and Alex got Reilly wheels and tires, and I got power tools. So I'm using power tools to remove everything I don't need. I figure that's my best strategy. Just get as much of this stuff on the floor as I can.
He's got the fastest rig, and then he guts the inside all the way out. Now it's gonna be, he's got a rocket ship. That thing's gonna be unstoppable. I'm pretty much gonna have to roll him, I think. I get to start front, which is great. I'm gonna get wide. I'm gonna try to wave him by, kind of like Rowdy did, and then just bam, tickle him. No, I shouldn't do that. If I do, it's an accident. Okay.
All right, so I know that we're supposed to be working on the Aztecs right now, but let's be real. The ability to extend the longevity of the Aztecs' life with what we've got, it's probably not gonna happen. So, decided to do it in style, paint the helmet nice and purple. I prepped it and everything. Derek put glitter on his this morning. And then once I go back inside, bolt some nice off-road wheels and tires on, and we'll be good to go. So I got a little bit to do, but for the most part, this is just for fun. Just having fun with it. Oh no! Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do?
Pontiac Aztek life. The slider pin in the caliper bracket is stuck in here.
Real good.
Yeah. Normally when you hit the brakes, the caliper kind of floats on this setup and it's able to squeeze and retract.
On a single piston or a double on one side.
But since it's frozen, only the top was clamping, which caused those brake pads to overheat and wear weird and break.
It probably clamped and stayed clamped.
Yeah.
Probably cost you a couple mile an hour out there.
Fortunately, we're kind of blacksmithing this one to life. Should we get the torch?
Wouldn't hurt.
Boom. Oh, it's kind of doing what it's
Doing
supposed
it, sort of. It's very hot.
to. All right, let's pull that sucker out. Performance caliper. These are the Wildwoods. Yeah, that's gonna look and perform excellent. Bleeding brakes.
So I can say I've never wanted to work on an Aztek. Like, it's just not something that's been on my to-do list. It's still not something that's on my to-do list, but here we are. I think I've said that like a bunch of times today, that, you know, like driving an Aztek's not on my to-do list, but I'm really thankful to Reilly Auto Parts and Derek for giving me this probably once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I'm making a lift kit. One thing I noticed on these amazing race cars, these Pontiac Aztecs, is the glass oil pan hangs lower than what should be a cross member or skid plate, which is non-existent. And I created the track, and I can tell you right now, there are actually three oil pan remover 1000s out there. So since I'm not gonna go through the effort of making a skid plate, we're gonna lift the front of the Aztek up, you know, the old North Carolina tube. Is that what it is, or South Carolina?
Carolina squat?
Carolina squat.
I don't know, yeah.
Get this front end up. So I'm welding some flat stock between the spring, which is highly not advised. And when we let this back down, it's not going to compress as far and give me a free lift kit in the front here.
Yes.
It's not going to work and compress my back horribly. Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
That looks painful. That's all I have to say. Very painful, but it's a good idea. Ish.
Still just stacking dimes.
Is it pretty?
No. No, it is not.
All right, so after the less than stellar performance on the drag strip today, decided I needed all the horsepower I can get, and thankfully K&N cold air intake is horsepower guaranteed. The only problem is that, believe it or not, Pontiac Aztecs, there's not an actual kit for them. So We have taken parts of the kit that is the closest we can get to this Aztek and made it work with part of our stock parts, with a nice big filter. We're gonna be missing a few pieces, but it should at least help the horsepower or lack of that we had a little bit. Oh my God!
There you go.
You know there's like 12 of these in the world.
Yours is going to be the fastest one. There you go. Now they got to
So,
get that out of there. So now it'll sit. Boom.
thank you. Thank
Boom.
you.
All right. Power tools.
The thrashing is getting near the end here at the Aztek 200, powered by O'Reilly Auto Parts, and the sun is going down. It's pretty out. I have to say, my favorite mod so far, the wheels and tires on Alex's K&N machine.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's got the awesome off-road wheels and tires. And of course, Tony, his tires were down to the corns.
Yeah.
So he was able to trade out some labor. He helped Alex change out the wheels and tires for her wheels and tires on his Aztek.
He may have also given up the taco that he was supposed to be getting from Derek for the use of tools, but I'm not sure on that.
We're not sure exactly all the process, but Derek, worked on his stuff. He's got a lift kit done on his, and he rebuilt the motor. Lost all the receipts.
It's fine.
It's all good.
Yes.
It's all good.
He also is installing that nitrous system.
Right.
Tate has put all the lights on the planet on that thing.
So Tate, he's got the off-road prowess.
Yes. Oh,
so
100%.
he's got the slime.
Yes.
And the proactive slime in the tires, and he's got the tires aired down to like 18.
Yes.
I don't think anyone else has thought about that.
I don't think so either. And I got to tell you, the slime I think is going to be a big deal. Tomorrow when we go out and pre-walk the course, you're going to see that there are spikes out there on these cactuses.
I mean, we are
that are this big.
We're in the desert in Tucson, and there are big spikes on those cactus. So I think that might be an advantage. But again, like Chad said, we're wrapping up here. We're going to be racing tomorrow. Aztek 200, the inaugural event, powered by O'Reilly Auto Parts, and you're going to see all the action here.
On the next episode of the Aztek 200, it's day 3, race day. Advantages have been given, modifications have been made, race order has been established, and we're on to the main event. A rally race on and off the pavement will determine who'll be crowned the first ever champion of the Aztek 200. We'll see you there.